What is going on YouTube? Thunderstruck is back with another gameplay on Mob of the Dead Zombies Part 8 of this epic gameplay on Alcatraz Island. We are currently at 33. We have all 4 of our perks. We have only 4 downs to the gameplay so far. Also, this is going to be 24 minutes long. Bear with me, we're going to talk about all these zombie characters that are involved within Black Ops 1 and in Black Ops 2 zombies. And we get stuck here. I'm literally doing the turtle. The turtle, guys, the turtle. I'm still in this little predicament. I call that the turtle. I should never have gotten up. If I would have stayed down, they wouldn't have hit me, and I could have threw out the House Retriever a few times. But that's my 5th down of the gameplay so far. And we have 5 more downs to go, so bear with me. Alright, we're going to talk about the zombie characters from, technically from Black Ops 1 on, and on World at War where we met Nikolai, Tank, Takeo, and Richtofen. But we're going to start with those characters, starting with the map Shinonuma, and talk about each character and what ones are good, what ones were bad, and yada yada so forth. The first one we're going to talk about is the American badass, the American Marine, Tank Dempsey, as everybody knows as one of the favorites in the Call of Duty Zombies series. Tank, if in a good day, if I want to be someone else other than Nikolai, he would be a good choice to be. And he's funny. He's got some quotes like "Zombitch," "Craptastic," if you heard in Moon. And then when we go on the teleport to Moon, he's like, "Oh, a universe full of titty bars," and we go to the moon. Cool. Or he'll be like, "Player, look down, there's a crawler," or something like that. Or, "Hey player, get off the couch and get me some ammo," or something. Those funny quotes there made that character freaking awesome to play with, and made it pretty cool when he talks with, to Nikolai or with Nikolai or whatever. I get trapped here again. Go down again for the 6th time now. And I was right next to Jug there. But anyways, back to Tank. He's a pretty cool person. If you're a true American, you would play as Tank Dempsey. I would. He's awesome. Zombitch has to be one of my favorite quotes of all time. Or when the box disappears, he says something. I forget what he says, but it's great. He's cool. I like the part where when you're playing D. Reese, you get the ray gun. Oh, I guess Santa got my letter or whatever, and gets him the ray gun or whatever. Thought that was pretty cool, him saying that. Or Pack a Punch. What's he say with Pack a Punch? We got to get to that. Or Pack a Punch reminds me of a sweet chick I knew once. Or something like that. So Tank was pretty cool. The next zombie character we're going to talk about is Takeo. He was my least favorite character until Black Ops 2 come out. Realizing me that I kind of missed that guy because he was kind of clueless, but it worked in the storyline, and he would say a quote like, I need a doctor." No, not you, Dr. Richtofen. Or when he gets PhD flopper or something. Also, he backs with Nikolai or whatever. "Hey, someone go help the Russian out. He needs help," or something like that. Don't remember his quotes off the top of hand. He doesn't talk much and all that good stuff. But ever since Black Ops 2 came out, go back to Black Ops, I didn't even care if I was Takeo. That's how much he means to the zombie team. Also, going to the next one, Richthofen. He is one weird German. I have to tell you, he's trying to get revenge on, well, trying to destroy the Maxis family. He killed his dad, Samantha's dad, and supposedly it was what we're all heard of. Also, Sam controls the zombies in Black Ops 1, and she is trying to kill him for what he has done and all that. He's got some funny quotes like, I want to bathe in their blood or whatever, or he's got a shotgun, you buy a shotgun, you're like, oh, I get to shoot them up in my face. Oh, my face. Something like that. Also, when you get, there's a quote, let's see if I can remember it.
This ain't gonna end well, believe me.
Oh, what's the quote? Damn it, I can't think of it right now. Crap. Tastic. Oh, yeah. When he gets the Wonder Waffle DG2, he's like, oh, I have missed you. And all that good stuff. And also, I forgot a quote for Tank. When he gets the Wonder Waffle, he's like, oh, I get the ultimate badassery weapon. Hey, wait, how do I know that? So he's a good one. Now, this next gentleman does not need an introduction, but I'm going to give it to him anyway. His name is Nikolai Belinsky, and you have all known him as the Drunk Russian, and he's got some funny quotes like, pack a punch, oh my god, does it make vodka? Or, hey guys, I'm going to go run to get the fuck. Those type of quotes. Also, he'll rant on about his wives and why he killed them, which made the character pretty much funnier than heck. Also, with the introduction of getting the ray gun, he's like, what is Stalin's name is this? Or something like that. Or when Tank gets some kills, he's like, hey Dempsey, I want to be just like you, you fucking, oh, Capulus, I just about died there. And also, he's got, what other quote? There's a good quote. He's got stuff about his little Nikolai when he gets hit by a crawler. Oh, little Nikolai, are you hurt? No. Or when he picks up the sniper, famous quote, one of the good quotes, snipers may wear diapers, but we get all the ladies. That's a good one. Nikolai is probably everybody's favorite because he's always got something to say, and how he says it makes it funny. We start using the traps as well now. I waited until 34 to start using traps. Yeah. Well, I had a lot of points to kill. So that's Nikolai. We're gonna head off to the map 5 where we're gonna be talking about John F. Kennedy, Castro, Nixon, and Robert McNorma. If I said that name right, I probably butchered it, but who cares? 5 was not one of my favorite maps, but I liked the characters that they put into it. I know it didn't go through the storyline, but we're stuck here. We go down again for the 7th time of the gameplay. Also, JFK was pretty cool, especially the intro when he says zombies when they're breaking in. Castro, he's pretty cool with the cigar. He thinks he's a badass. I'm going to go short and sweet with the 5 characters. Nixon, I don't really care about him. Robert, I didn't really care about. So, 5, I didn't really care about it as much. But, and then we go down again. That's the 8th down so far. See that? 8 downs in the gameplay now. So we do most of, it looks like we do most of our downs in 34, which means it's getting a pain in the ass. I can't even get out. I can't even go and get my Juggernaut.
All over me.
I still have my shield. I don't even have the perks. I'm running no jug at round 34, fellas. This is difficult. They're still spawning in. I had to open that door. I didn't feel like going down again. So we're just gonna go to the... What? We're gonna go up here behind the perk machine, the electric cherry. We'll grab that perk
How long
first.
has this soda been sitting here?
And I'm like, shit, the gondola ain't there. So we're going the long way to Jug. That was the map 5. I didn't really care about the characters in that except for Castro and John F. Kennedy. I get stuck on that for some apparent reason. Good thing I corrected it real quick. Now we're going to move on to Call of the Dead.
For the taste.
Zombie characters. They played an important role in the story. I didn't mind playing as them. But we're going to start off with the girl, Sarah. She was pretty cool. I mean, I didn't care if I was her or whatever. Basically made the gameplay more interesting for a chick point of view. But other than that, it was not bad playing as Sarah. I ain't gonna say any quotes because I don't know any on the top of my head. Except where she's gonna, in the intro, where she kicks Michael in the head or whatever, which is kind of funny. We take the gondola back up because I didn't feel like training down there. But anyways, now we're gonna go down to Danny, the Mexican. He's pretty cool. Again, I don't know the quotes on top of my head, but he was cool to play. He would say something, hey Sarah, you need any help or whatever, or hey, look at, I got a ray gun. If he says that, I'm not sure. Let's see, who else? The guy who is Robert, he was pretty cool. He'd always think, oh, he reminds me of Tank Dempsey, the Robert character, which is pretty funny, in my opinion, because he's all about himself. He thinks he's better than everybody, and he acts like a Marine and stuff. So he was pretty cool to play with. And the last but not least is the blue playable character, Michael. He had some funny quotes. I don't remember exactly because it's been so long since I played Call of the Dead. I'm thinking about going back to that map and do a no power challenge on that map.
I said we let this thing take a little
And the no power challenges, I only have one on Transit. I gotta get one on Die Rise. I gotta get one in Call of the Dead. Gotta get one in Moon. The only maps that I'm gonna see having problems with is Die Rise, Kino, 5.
Where the hell is everybody?
Called
Listen in the way to
Ascension and Shangri-La. Buried.
I ain't ready to be clipped just yet.
Those would be the maps that are hard because they don't have to where you can get perks. Unless you do the witch's house. But the perk, it doesn't show that the perk's on. It's off. Which kind of sucks because you know in Die Rise when you get a free perk, the perk machines are off. You get the perk and it doesn't show that it's off. We're about 14 minutes into the gameplay. We still got about 10 more minutes to go. And now we're going to talk about the Black Ops 2 zombie characters, which they should have just put in Nikolai Tacchio and Samantha. And that's another... Before we get into the new guys, we're going to talk about Samantha and her role. Samantha was trying to get revenge on Richtofen, and they switched bodies in Moon, and then she would get quotes. She would say, ring around the road, see pocket poison. She would say that, or whatever. But they should have made it to where Misty found that girl body, which I believed it was going to be Misty. And they were going to do it like that, but they didn't do that. So It happens. So, we're going to talk about the transit diaries and buried playable characters in Black Ops 2. We're going to start off with Stuhlinger. For some reason, him and Richtofen know each other. Or Richtofen is using him as his pawn. I'm not sure unless they met sometime in the past. I don't know. I can't confirm it. I'm sure there's a lot of his videos out there viewing about that. But he's the only guy who can communicate with Richtofen. The other characters can't. So if you're doing the Richtofen Easter egg, who's ever Stuhlinger, you can hear Richtofen. We can't, unless the mic is up and we can hear it too, but that's the only way to hear the stuff. But what I'm going to say for Black Ops 2 Zombies, they didn't give the characters, Misty, all them guys, the personality like the Black Ops 1 and the JFK people, team. They gave them personality. Even the Call of the Dead, they gave them personality. The new ones suck, in my opinion. They'll say some funny random quotes here and there, but other than that, I'd rather have they should have just brought back Nikolai and all them for Black Ops 2. Would have made it more interesting, more fun. And I'm debating, I don't know if this is true or not, but they might bring out Black Ops 3. Who knows? For the next gen consoles. They might, how the map Origins is supposed to come out, for the Xbox, August 27th. And to me, that's kind of BS, because I'm a PlayStation guy, always been a PlayStation guy. To me, they should come out at the same time. But I'm thinking if they do come out with a Black Ops 3, they're going to do it how they all met up. The maps before Nutch and all that. I'm thinking that's what they're going to do, if they do with Black Ops 3 and how they did it. And if they wanted to, they can make Black Ops 3 the last one, and then they can make it to where they get revenge on Richtofen when they switch bodies in Moon. That would be cool if they did something like that. Or they brought out a whole new game that was based on the characters of the zombie maps and show you what actually happened when they got revenge on Richtofen. I don't know how that's going to work. But enough of that. Stuhlinger can contact Richtofen. I don't know. It's weird. And we're going to talk to Misty, another playable girl character. She has some funny little quotes, but I'm not going to say much. Because they really don't have much to say unless, I don't know. And then Marlington, I hate that guy. He has to be the Takio of it. So, he sounds gay in my opinion, but yeah. Russman, he's some clueless old man. He's got Alzheimer's, and he wears a shoe and a main boots. So, enough of those characters. We're gonna go to the Mob of the Dead characters now. Sal, Billy, and Al, and Finn. Sal's pretty cool. They're all pretty cool in my opinion. Sal. Not much to say. I think, and we go down here for the 9th time. I think Sal says, Sal or Finn. I think it's Sal. But he says, when he throws the Hell's Retriever, he's like, "You've been Humpty Dumpty-fied. No one's putting your ass back together." So yeah, and then Billy, and he's cool. Weasel's cool. Finn. Those guys are pretty cool. They made Mob of the Dead pretty cool. But they didn't go along with the story like Call of the Dead did in Black Ops 1. But Mob of the Dead was way different. I mean, playing it right now, I mean, it was way different than what I thought it was going to be. They made it to where the pistol challenge was difficult. It was hard getting to 35 with just using pistols, but we did it, folks. We made it to 35. And that is my take on all these zombie characters we could play as. I didn't do the survival characters because they don't talk at all. All they do is Heyy or whatever. So that's about it with that. Also, I didn't talk about the Nuketown survival characters either. Same thing. Kind of BS. But it happens. Also, I didn't talk about grief. Don't care for that game mode as much. I don't even care about the turn zombies. Because you can't play with your friends except on custom games, which is kind of bogus. I can't get the trophies unless I do the public match, and it's hard to find people that will cooperate. So, if you're willing to help my ass out to get those trophies, hit me up in the comments. I'm just kidding, don't hit me up in the comments, because you can't play with a party on that type of game mode, which kind of blows. Well, we're making our way towards Juggernaut now. This gameplay is almost over, and it was a long ride. Sorry for that, folks. I've been busy with work, figuring out Buried. Believe it or not, I only have 2 more trophies to get in Buried. And that map will be completed. But I'm having a hard time pack punching by round 1. Every time I knife a zombie, I always get the nuke. I guess when I named myself Thunder, I guess it gave me the power to get the freaking nukes all the time in the early rounds. I guess. Pissing me off. It happens though.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this epic short video. I do have a Thursday vlog coming out in 3 days. I just gotta record it, or, well, yeah. That's all I gotta say to that. Thunder. Well, Eric, I enjoyed his duck walking video, but maybe Thunder should do a duck walk backwards. See if Eric can top that, huh? Huh? Yeah, thought. Beat that, zombie. Take that. Also, Eric finally got 6 videos for Dead Nation. He'll probably do that, upload next. I got a Die Rise clip I gotta get up. First attempt on Buried. I saved the clip, I just gotta record it. We'll talk a little bit about it, in my opinion, on the map. I didn't get very far because it was my first time playing. I was just learning the map. I'm sorry I didn't post the first time attempt on this map. I forgot what one was the first attempt, so I just deleted it. But we will do a first attempt on Ords when that comes out for the PS3. That map looks interesting. I can't wait to play as the original 4 again. It's going to bring back awesome, cool memories. But they look so young. Nikolai looks weird with a dang beard on. I'm not used to him with the beard. It's gonna be amazing. I just hope they have personality. That's the only thing I'm going for on that. Believe it or not, folks, this gameplay is just about to wrap up my epic gameplay on Alcatraz Island. Too bad we couldn't get any further. I mean, we could have, but it was just a painful ride and hard to make it this way. We have 9 downs, so I did most of my downs at 34. If I could have done this gameplay again, I probably wouldn't have went down as much as I did. But it happens. Plus, this challenge would be easier. Right here we go down. Well, this is the gameplay of Mob of the Dead Zombies Alcatraz Island. 35 rounds is what we made it to, and we had